shiver me timber cold outside. Woofda. I'm telling you, my fingers froze in just the little bit that I was doing out there. So we'll wait for our soul family to come in. In the meantime, I'm going to light the cleansing stick because we are cleansing that toxic negative energy. Okay, this is the sacred relationship. And so it is important. So like I said, I don't know if it kicks on right away, but like I said, we'll wait for our soul family. We'll get some cleansing in there. Hopefully you guys can see it. Boom, right there, up close and personal. Up close and personal. Now, mind you, all day today, it was negative 17 here, and it's gotten down even colder, okay? Even colder, and we got so much snow. It's like, whoa, where'd this come from? But evidently we're in a blizzard, okay? So hopefully it doesn't cut out. I will do my best, but I want to make some announcements. First and foremost, welcome to all of our soul family that has come in to get the messages. I'm going to give you kind of a rundown because we have a schedule here. We keep everything on a positive note. We transmute the negativity, okay? And I've got times for the different reads. So take notes. If not, you can always go back and write it down at a different time. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we will do the 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, Karmic Family, Friends, and Lovers. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, it is the Karmic Family, Friends, and Lovers that we will do at 11 Central Standard Time, which is 12 Eastern, 10 Mountain, and 9 Pacific, okay? Then every day at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, same, the time frames, it will be 2 p.m. my time, 3 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Mountain, and 12 p.m. Pacific time. And that is the daily energy reads. Okay, that's every single day. And then at 4 p.m., lights are flickering. I told you, we're in a blizzard. So if the lights go out, boo. Anyways, we'll keep rolling that beautiful being footage. But anyways, so at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, we will do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy reads. So that will be 5 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Mountain, and 2 p.m. Pacific time. This is for the United States. So for all the ones that are watching across the world, you know how to resonate. You'll be able to see it and resonate. Now, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 5 p.m. Pacific time, that is every single day, okay? And so there is the rundown of kind of what's going on. We are actually on the 5th video, and it's like, oh snap, enlightenment. You see the change? Yes. Okay. Being on this sacred journey of coming into the sacred relationship with yourself. For who is all new to the channel, let's just do a quick rundown. Okay. While we're waiting for Soul Family, let's do a quick rundown. So for a whole week, we have been guided by Father to do these videos, to give you keywords. And at that 7th video, when he calls it out, you put that full sentence in to show that you've done the learning, you understand, you know what's going on. You get to win double the prize because nobody won the Sacred Transformation prize last week. So that prize and this week's prize all goes under this. So you get double the prize. And then next week when we do the Sacred Task, it'll be a whole new one. So let me give you a quick rundown for anybody that hasn't done it. Down there in the videos, on January 5th, we did 100% Are You Ready? Are You Open? Are You Able To? That has the first keyword in it. Second keyword is in the video from January 6th, and it's 100% What Does It Mean to You? That has your second keyword. The third keyword is on January 8th. It's 100% Self-Discovery, Sacred Connections, okay? You have to watch the whole video because it's not in a specific area, okay? That keyword pops up whenever Father says. The fourth video for the fourth keyword is January 9th, and it's called Energetic Connections, Healing Old You. And today we have January 12th, so happy birthday to all my Cappy Dappy dudes. Love you. Mwah. Being a Cappy myself, I start the year off. But this one is called 100% Oh Snap Enlightenment. When you see the change, is going to have your fifth keyword for the sentence, okay? So now that we got that information out, we're going to start moving forward. And Father says it's very imperative for us to talk about this, because when it comes to the sacred relationship, a lot of people that are on this sacred journey, self-discovery, coming into your spiritual. Hello, Purple Bird. Yes. Well, happy birthday, Miss Deja. Yes, I'm the 4th. You're the 23rd. That's beautiful. Okay, Purple Bird. That sounds good. So the thing is doing this self-healing, self-transformation, coming into that deeper connection with our Father and with yourself. This deep relationship, Father is saying that it's imperative when you come into meeting new people and your soul family versus somebody every day, right? So I don't know why, but when they're drawing me to the third eye, it's like people have to understand that I channel every day, all day. I get messages, but we have certain guidelines here on this YouTube channel. It is a public channel, but the messages that come through, and I'm saying this not into anybody specific, okay? This is just being put out there that we have to follow the YouTube guidelines. So during the reads, we'll get the collective message, and at the end portion of the collective message, I'll go back into the chat, and anybody has a question, you know, I will let you ask a couple questions, but energetically, you know, it's a spiritual gift, okay? And so this is where Father is saying it's important to understand that we're here to do a purpose. And that purpose means that we honor the relationships, we honor ourselves, we honor our Father, because the most important is you're coming closer to Him to understand who you are and to make them subtle changes. Now, he is talking about something about in this last week or two, somebody is, okay, they're going back and forth. They're going back and forth. I don't know why. It's something, they feel some type of loss, some type of regret. Okay. Woo-wee. And this is, they feel that everything they're doing is in vain. Everything that they're doing, they regret. Why that's coming up, I don't know, but I'm told to put this card up here for now. While I was shuffling, it come flying out. And it has to do when it comes to the sacred relationship. Now, I've been teaching you how to come into that deeper connection with yourself, how to open your spiritual gifts, how to really bring forth your gift. Yes, Purple Bird, thank you for announcing that. That is absolutely right. And here, you know, this is a channel for people who are really wanting to do the healing and really dive in deep, okay? So we protect our soul family, and that's why I'm bringing it to the surface so that everybody knows. And that's part of that sacred relationship, is protecting the ones who are healing so that we don't have the Terrans and the agents and the demonic spirits coming in, creating spiritual warfare, plaguing you with pretending to be somebody that they're not, okay? So it's very important that you understand that we are here to protect you as well as protect this channel. So please, anybody new, don't forget to hit that like button right now. Smash it, beep it, pound it, whatever you want to call it. But put that in there, because getting the messages out and doing God's purpose of helping you come into that best version of yourself. Now, soul family, everybody knows that our key words that we have, the CBVOY and HICK, are very important and very deep to our soul family. So when I see other people using it and misusing it because they don't understand what it is, and then when they do find out what it is, they want to make themselves appear a certain way. It's all I can say is that I forgive them. Okay. I forgive them because Father says, be your true, authentic self. That's part of coming into who you are as being healed, right? So Father is telling you tonight, your key word is granted. 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 Okay? Whew. Let me write that down. He just said, write that down. Write that down. Okay, so he's giving that key word immediately because he does not want, yes, Purple Bird, yes, the copycats. Now, Father is saying that the key word is granted, Granted, okay, which is very significant because some people are taking others for granted when it comes to this, and they get jealous and envy. And this is where you got, yes, thank you, Miss Deja, thank you, Purple Bird. But this is where you got people who are coming in and copying you because you're going through a healing process. And then people are not healed. So they have demonic agents and tyrants that are attached to them and come in and play off your emotions, play off of who you are. And this is what you need to know on a sacred level. You know, I keep it real. I speak the truth, and I'm all about helping our soul family create that best version of yourself because happiness is contagious. And we want our soul family to be happy and protected. Okay, great. Thank you, Purple Bird. We want our soul family to be protected. So when it comes into this sacred relationship and you're finding yourself, you're finding God, you're starting to understand the journey, listen, that does not make us better than anyone. We are equal. Understand? We are equal. We are the common denominator of being equal. And, people who want to think that they're better than others or they want to come in and slander others, that's not our energy here, okay? Our energy is to truly do the healing, tap into your inner purpose, your life purpose, and your soul mission. Really get to know spiritually the signs and signals from your body, and that's what I'm here teaching, okay? It's been a long time for me. Being in that solitude with Father, like I said, it's like I put a lot of hard work into it, and it's not bragging or boasting. It's saying, I want to see my soul family rise up. I want my soul family to create that best version of themselves. I want their everyday trials and tribulations to be excavated, dealt with, and transmuted, okay? So, like I said, we're going to get forward here. This isn't going to be a long read. I've been channeling all day, and I tried to go out and ground myself, and Shirley got froze, locked out, okay? It's no joke, but that's beside the point. So when it comes to the sacred self, the main thing is you have to be true to you. In order to create a stable foundation, a happy home, a happy life, a happy relationship, a happy marriage, you have to ultimately be happy with yourself. You ultimately have to set up boundaries like I did at the beginning of this video so that people understand that we are here for victory. We are here for good health, wealth, and prosperity. That we are wanting things to come into fruition, okay? And that we are very persistent and very resilient because we are the warriors, okay? So put it down in the comments. We are the warriors, okay? So family, high five, boom. Because the thing is we cannot allow these negative energies to come in and deter us off our path. And with the 5 of Cups right here, this is telling me, it's like, we're seeing so many broken marriages, broken relationships, people doing things day to day in this worldly activity in vain, in regret, in sorrow, because of their loss, because of the pain. And this is where Father's saying that sacred relationship is going to build you stronger to be able to recondition and make that progression forward. So this channel is set up to protect our soul family. Okay. All right, Father, what else do we need to know? Because this is, yeah. Okay. Because there is a lot of stuck and stagnant energy when it comes to that stable foundation. There are people out there who are really, really trying to heal in a way and get the enlightenment. And when you take away that healing process, like Father said, you begin to take people for granted. Okay. And that's why he said the key word is granted. Okay. A lot of you could be seeing the number 522. That's very significant for keeping your growth, keeping that stable foundation, knowing that you're having a new beginning within your foundation, because many of you had it built to where everything started crumbling. You know, everything started crumbling around you, and it did make you very emotional. It did put you in your head, but it made you push forward. It made you want to do the healing. It made you want to understand the spiritual journey and come into that sacred relationship with self. What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, I'm telling you. Okay, Two of Pentacles. So the ones who are juggling and are on the iffy stance, you know, coming in and trying to deter people off of reconditioning who they are, to put them in their headspace, to make them stuck and stagnant, instead of being able to be in that training of, now I'm getting the knowledge, I'm getting the wisdom, I'm understanding the journey, right? So you have the Two of Pentacles. Somebody who does not want to fully do the healing to come into that sacred union with our Father. And that doesn't mean that you have to be religious. I'm so tired of that coming forward. But Father's saying that it adamantly, I have to put it out there. It's not about you turning to be, Father just called it a Bible pumper. Okay. So somebody is referring it to as a Bible pumper, which that is not the case. Okay. You can believe in God because everybody believes in a higher power, whether you call it God, the Creator, Yahweh, Messiah, Abba, you know, the universe, the cosmos, whatever you resonate with it, that is the higher power. But ultimately, it is the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay? But there's no more juggling. It's time to nurture, because 222, some of you could be really seeing this on the clock. You could be seeing it on your receipts. You could be seeing it on the TV, on your phone, wherever it may be. You may be seeing 222. Okay. And that's you finding harmony in your own life, having stability in your own life, and bringing balance to your own life. And when you look at 5222, that is the divine path. That is God saying that you are on the right path to growth, to personal growth, to understanding that this sacred relationship with you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Deja. Yes. Yes, absolutely, Purple Bird. Amen. But 5222 is broken down in the angel numerology of the divine path, because God's leading the way to a stable foundation. He is leading you to a new beginning, to this growth, to understanding who you are as an individual. Okay. And that one just flew out of the deck, so we're supposed to take it. This is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So this is something about you being that super scholar, getting that knowledge, getting that wisdom, having that victory. Okay. Father is also saying, when it comes to it, it's like anybody who has the opinions of you on your spiritual path, and they see things one way, but somebody else is doing it another way. It doesn't mean slander. It means they're giving you new ideas, new outlooks. They're giving you this kindness, compassion, this love, this understanding, to get the messages and understand that first and foremost, it's like you have to be enthusiastic about the discovery of our Father and the handiwork that he co-created, because he co-created you, right? And you're a beautiful angelic being. Yes. But let me put it out there. There is people who are trying to ruin you. There are people who are trying to cause pain. And this is all about that recondition. As that beautiful being on this sacred journey of learning about yourself, understanding the spiritual symptoms of what you feel, you know, your clairs being all open, because you have 9 psychic senses and 6 senses, right? And when you break that down in numerology, that's all about personal growth. So in order for you to open up them gifts and have a new opportunity and have a whole different life, is balancing yourself out, creating harmony in your life from your pain, your trials, your tribulation, and creating that stability in order to be able to energetically move forward when it comes to getting the messages and having that enthusiastic discovery, and no longer carrying these burdens, no longer carrying these responsibilities, because the Page of Pentacles, or the 10 of Pentacles, excuse me, are ding, ding, bada, bing, bada, boom, okay? The 10 of Wands, hello? You know, it's about you carrying these burdens, but you being that phoenix and rising through the ashes and healing yourself. Putting in that hard work to yourself, that self-love, self-care, is going to make a huge difference when it comes to opportunities, when you get new things in your life, and when Father sees you doing the work on your divine path, as God and the angels are watching over you. 1010. Okay, so if you've been seeing 1010 a lot lately, it's because that number 5222 is your divine path. Now, for some of you, I'm also getting, you may come together with your twin flame, and you're asking, well, I don't really understand what the twin flame is. That is somebody who is going to love you unconditionally for the imperfections that you are, flaws and all, and they're going to see you imperfectly perfect, flaws and all. They're going to love you unconditionally. They're not there to hurt you. 2222 on the clock. That's beautiful. I'm telling you. Twos. That's all about trust and believe in our Father. But 2222 is a positive change that brings peace, and it brings that spiritual growth. Because when you have that spiritual growth, you can change your whole life. It's like you're the book, okay? You're the empty pages, and you get to be able to rewrite everything. From all the turmoil that you went through, you now have an understanding of what it did to make you grow inside. But Father says, don't take me for granted. Don't take the people that came in your life for granted. Don't take your family for granted. Because when it comes to the family, friends, lovers, acquaintances, anybody that crossed your path, there was some type of an epiphany. Whether it was a reflection of you, whether it was something that you seen in them that mirrored back to you, that you need to make a change. That's all about the sacred relationship. It's all about fixing you, okay? Because a lot of people say if it's broke, you know, you can't fix broken, but you can. You can fix yourself. You can heal. Okay, what else do we need to know? Yeah. The 5 of Pentacles coming through very strong. This is somebody is in such despair. They're having this loneliness. They're feeling lost. They're feeling like they're not understanding the spiritual journey. Just know that you're stuck and stagnant because you're not listening to the messages. You're not following your intuition. You're not following what God has for you. You're not seeing the new opportunities by going in and fixing yourself. Wow. Thank you, Father. So when he's showing me 10, 10, 10, you need to watch your thoughts. You need to watch your thoughts, how you think about yourself. You need to give that self-love and self-care. You need to come closer to our Father. Yeah, because the Ace of Wands, this is him inspiring you to stop juggling and start nurturing, to understand your energetic vessel. And what makes you tick and what makes you talk and what makes you transmute and what makes you transform and all the beautiful things in a sacred relationship, right? Yeah, King of Wands, okay? The King of Wands coming through. It's like, look, you're a great leader. You're not a follower. He did not make you to be a follower. He made you to be that noble leader, a very passionate noble leader, one who can build, who can co-create. But in order to do that, you have to go within. If you're not healing yourself, he is not going to open up your gifts all the way. He's only going to give you, what you need at that moment, right? 9 of Wands coming through again. This is the good health. Father is saying the good health, the victory. So you got 9, 10 with the 2 of Wands. The Wands is all about you taking that motion. Do you want to take that motion? Do you want to step forward? Do you want to take them burdens and transmute that pain, put up healthy boundaries to make progress within yourself? Because only you have the free will to make that decision. Nobody can make that decision for you. But when you're taking certain people for granted in your life, when you're underestimating them, when you're slandering them, that's where Father's... Hold on. Sorry, they just came in. Okay, somebody just could have lit a fire or something to do with fire. Yes, because I got fire and I smell melting plastic. Okay, this is a divine masculine. So why this energy is coming in is I'm hearing I am fixing myself, and you opened me up to this spirituality, and now you're the one that showed me how to give that self-love. You showed me how to love again. You showed me that fiery passion that I had been missing for so long. And it's like masqueraded by this plastic mask. And now I'm having the opportunity to start seeing the things that you're saying. And I just got rid of a karmic relationship. So, okay, because this divine masculine thought that this was a sacred relationship to him, but no, that was a sacred lesson. That was a sacred transformation for self to go within. And see, when I get these now, because I feel his anxiety, I feel the anxiety of just like, how does she know? How does she know? Well, it's the gift. It's being the chosen one. It's being, and when I say chosen one, that's not being cocky. That's saying my connection with Father, whether people want to believe it or not, whether people want to judge me, whether they want to slander me, whatever it may be, the messages that come through are through and true from our Father. And I channel these messages and channel things that on a deep level, nobody would know. Nobody that was in your inner circle would even know. The Queen of Pentacles coming through very strong. It's like this intelligence that comes through our Father is this thoughtfulness to stay deeply rooted and grounded to Mother Earth Gaia, but it's having that thoughtfulness for you to bring some type of melancholy to your life, to bring that balance, that harmony, that stability to your life. Wow. And okay, hold on. When I start getting the chest pains and feeling that pressure, it's like this divine masculine is in such shock right now of like, how do you know this? How do you know this? How does this come through? I want to be able to do this. So family, I'm telling you, you can reach the impossible. God will make it possible. But when you open up to understanding him and his handiwork and the creation, that co-creation that he did with you, and you really step into your power, you're going to be able to see this, feel this, know this. And there's things that come through that I desperately want to say because our soul family needs it. And it's not me holding back, but it's the guidelines of YouTube that don't allow me to bring it through. But I can tell you this, the pain in my chest and that anxiety type pressure that I was feeling that made this divine masculine kind of feel sick to his stomach is the fact that he finally realized that this karmic lesson on a spiritual level was there to teach him something. So he disconnected because now he wants that sacred relationship, not only with self as he's growing, but he has a lot of insecurities. A lot of insecurities. Yes, a lot of conflict. Okay? It's like he has the courage, but it's like the people around him create some type of competition to make him feel like his inspiration went out the window, like he's juggling, like he doesn't know which way to turn. He doesn't know. And it's because he's not healing his full self. It's like he's putting in the work. But you got to dive in head first, okay? The ocean of emotions, we don't know the depth of the ocean. We don't know the depth of each other's emotions, of the things that they went through. But it's being that pillar of strength in that sacred relationship. And that's where people cannot take it for granted. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you. When it comes to this, 7 of Wands, okay? This is energetically, there's always going to be stiff competition. And I'm hearing, this divine masculine is like, do you feel the same about me? Do you love me? Are you willing to give me a second chance? He shouldn't even question that, because if he's doing the healing, he's paying attention to the signs and synchronicities, he's getting the messages, he's going to be rewarded with what he's asking for, right? So he needs to get rid of them burdens and take responsibility, take action to make that teamwork. It's like you cannot do the work. And I don't know why when it comes to the sacred relationship, see, there's things that come in, and I have to say it. But when it comes to the sacred relationship, it's like, it's almost like he's so heartbroken that his heart lied to his mind and his soul about this connection to do what he did. And now he's learning. Now he's stepped in, he's empowering himself, he's, inspiring himself and being motivated. Now, I don't know if it's an appendix or this divine masculine, I can't say it, but this divine masculine was right here in the stomach. Okay. Thank you, Father. I'm hearing it may be a hernia as well. Okay, so just know this divine masculine is having self-realization, but it's like to be able to bring this stuff out. This is how you know that it resonates with you, soul family. 3333 on the clock. I'm telling you, we just had the 3 right here, right? It's having that optimism during the hard times is why Father's bringing this up. It's like, don't run and hide. Don't close yourself off in the 4 walls, because that just puts you in your mind. That makes you go into that stinking thinking. He's saying that in order to do that, it's like you have to have the hope and the optimism to push forward no matter how hard. Now, I don't know why I just saw a divine masculine punch the wall, okay? But stop self-harming yourself, okay? I understand you have anger issues, but I'm telling you, it's like, I feel the stuff that you're going through. Yes, 333. Yep, there we go. 333 is, your luck is changing. Things are changing for you when you see 333. When you see 833, excuse me, that's you having a new beginning. That's Father coming in and saying he's seeing them subtle changes, and the master teacher is seeing the changes that you are making, right? But it all comes down to, it's like you need to focus. To be successful, you need to focus. You need to really hone in on that sacred relationship with self. Whoo-wee. I'm telling you, this divine masculine, he's got anger issues, but he's working on it. And I said hone into it, and look at the cone flower came out. Ironically, but I had to point it out. But yeah, this was him hiding, being shy, not wanting to come into his true self. But there's something that was said or something that he heard. And now he's wanting the 10 of Pentacles. He's wanting that wealth. He's wanting, that property, that stability, that prosperity. It's like he's now wanting to put the hard work in. Ooh, I don't know why I just got tendonitis. Okay, so somebody could be dealing with tendonitis right here in your arm. I just felt it. Okay, thank you, Father. So this goes back to paying attention to your body's signals to you. It's your body's signals to you. Because here, what I'm getting is, I'm going to tell you, the right is divine masculine, the left is divine feminine. Now, when that divine masculine came through and who punched the wall, he has come into a roadblock of his feelings with that anger. He can't transmute it. This other divine masculine that came in with the tendonitis, it's like he has held these hurts, these pains, these resentments for so long that tendonitis, it's like it went down into a very deep neurological situation now, where he held on to that pain for a long time. He tried to masquerade it, but right here, having that tendonitis is showing that he has masqueraded it. And I'm hearing tried to masquerade it and put on a facade. But I'm hearing, okay, all right, we're not even going to get into that because we're talking about sacred relationships. And I understand this divine masculine thinks that this person that he's met is that sacred person. But no, it is a karmic lesson. It is a karmic lesson. Because she carries a lot of hurt and pain. She didn't go in and heal herself. He didn't go in and heal himself. And therefore, you have two people who are vibrating on a low frequency, have now come together and think it's a match made in heaven. That's masquerading. So, yeah, Father's saying pay attention to your signs, okay? And me having to clear my throat, it's like they're wanting to clear these things. They're wanting to understand, and they don't understand, but they're too shy to come out and ask for help. They think that they always got to keep their emotions in check. They always think on an energetic level, if I let them know what's going on and they get into my emotions, they can hurt me. A true divine being, a true chosen one, would not think like that. The demonic energies are the ones telling you that to stay away from something that's good in order for you to stay in that bad, so that you can continuously feel these body sensations and symptoms that are arising, okay? What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah. You need to see your own potential. You need to be able to have that compassion for yourself, because a lot of people are not. It's like you want that love, you want that joy, you want that wealth, you want all these things. But all Father wants is you to love yourself and have a deeper connection and bring in that teamwork. Bring in that teamwork. So soul family, tonight is very important when it's talked about that deeper connection with self, that deeper connection with our Father. It's like, don't take people for granted. Don't take our Father for granted. Don't take the worldly things for granted. It's like you need to see the beauty in all the small things in this world, because they all have a meaning. They all have a meaning. Father co-created them with his handiwork and gave them all a purpose. Thank you, Father. So I don't know why he's telling me this, but it's just like the birds, okay? The birds eat the worm. The thing that they don't understand is even if you snap a worm in half, they can regenerate because they have heads on each end of their body, which will regenerate and grow back that other portion. So when they try to take them, it's like the regeneration comes back. They may get the one, but the other one stays in there. Hello, Rhonda. Everybody welcome Rhonda. Good. We are so glad to see you. So family, we greatly appreciate you. But Father's saying it's like everything has a purpose. And you coming into that sacred relationship with self and not allowing people to take you for granted, but to truly work on yourself. Don't let them get you in your mind and make you doubt yourself, to be shy, to be worried, to have anxiety. Don't allow them. That's giving them power over your life. And Father said, I am the one that I'm the one that created you, and I made you the co-creator of your life. You need to use your discernment. Are you wanting to make that change? Yes, we greatly appreciate you for being here, sweetheart. We greatly appreciate you. And just know that the spiritual journey that you're on, like when we talked about the sacred transformation last week, this week is the sacred relationship. Next week is the sacred task. Okay? Father is saying things are going to come into calmer waters for you. You're going to start understanding where the sorrow is transmuted into that harmony, that peace, that understanding, that lesson, right? It's like you're going to be able to transmute, and then you're going to become so strong that people are not going to be able to come in and take control over you. Okay? That's not why Father designed you. He wanted you to make that investment in you. He wanted you to hold the vision about you, that you are worthy and deserving, that you deserve all these beautiful things, but you have to do the work on you. This is about trusting and believing. This is about having faith. This is about making investments when Father shows you something, okay? Woo. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Father. And I'm going to show you what came out here, but he wants me to tell you this first, and then I will show you. So you have the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. So somebody is trying to create a lot of illusions in your life to stop you from your good fortune, stopping you from discovering who you are as an individual and having that great hospitality, that love and that kindness, that noble leader that Father was talking about, right? Now he's also showing me, some of you could be seeing the signs and synchronicities of 777. This is where Father is saying, listen, you need to trust and believe that he is trying to bring peace and contentment to your life. And to do that, you all need to be able to do that self-healing, okay? Not self-loathing, but self-healing. When you see that there's more to life of the soul family is going to be there for your strength. They're going to bring out. And that's why we always do the roll call with the CBVOY and the HICK, because that is creating that best version of yourself, and happiness is contagious. And anybody who says they don't want to be happy, that's not true. Yes, thank you, Purple Bird. I greatly appreciate you, sister. I greatly appreciate you. Yeah, look. Father is saying that I bring out the communication with the passion of Christ to do that greatest work on you, so that you are not holding on to these past resentments. You're not holding on to the things that are trying to slow you down. You're not holding on to these greedy, miserable, ungenerous type of people who do not have the best of the best for you, right? It's like they are there coming in trying to take your stability, and you're working your tail off trying to create this stability. And so Father is wanting me to show you this. Now, it may be backwards on there, but I'm trying to do it. Where is it? Where is it? And I'm going to get it lined up here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting it. So family, you're going to see. You're going to see. Because he's having me do this, and I'm doing it to show you. Doing it to show you of what Father's talking about. Do we have... Yes, we do. Thank you. All right, so family. So we all know by doing that inner work on you, taking that time for that self-love, self-care. Now, all the cards that came out, look at this. It's like you mastering the stairs one stair at a time. Okay? One stair at a time. But you are mastering all the stairs that are meant for you to evolve on that higher level, right? This is also 1, 2, 3. If you're seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, Father's telling you that he loves you and you need to love you, okay? When you're seeing 56, this is the divine path. When you're seeing 87, this is broken down to your growth, right? This is about ending it. And this is about putting all of that to a completion, because God and the angels have your back. So trust and believe as you are walking them stairs, you are mastering each and every stair. Don't try to take a leap. You know how like we used to do in high school, we thought it was funny to grab the railings and kind of leap from 1 and jump up 5. Father does not allow us to do that when it comes to the sacred relationship. He wants us to dive in deep, like the ocean of emotions. We don't know how deep it is. Okay. Thank you. That growling that my belly just did was the representation of Father saying, it's like some of you mumble under your breath like, yeah, right. You grumble and you gripe about it. But I just showed you through this whole read. It's ironic that he brought out every single one from the ace all the way to the king. It's you starting at this low level, this low understanding of coming into that sacred self and being able to master them stairs. Nobody can take that away from you. Nobody. Okay? So that is ultimately beautiful when you do the hard work on you. So like I said, do not let anybody take you for granted. Do not. When I see 4747 on the clock, that's broken down to 1111. Okay, so that is saying that somebody is wondering, well, when is my significant other going to come in? When is my twin flame going to come in? When am I going to have this love? Father's not going to give that to you until you love yourself, till you love him and love yourself. He will then bring your twin flame in. He will bring that forever partner. So if you've been single and you've been alone, you're in isolation because he wants you to come closer to him, to have that greater understanding about you, to understand your sacred relationship with him, with yourself, and the people that you encounter that you are not to take for granted, right? Because each individual comes in your life to bring a certain section out for you to heal. And that is beautiful when you can see that, right? All right, so now we're gonna, I got the goosebumps. So he's in here. He's hugging me right now. Because I got goosebumps from my face, down my arms. Like, you can see him, right? Down my arms, all the way down to my feet. But he's hugging me right now, and he's saying, listen, the most important thing is, do not care what other people think or say about you. You need to care what you think and say about yourself, because that is mastering them stairs. That's not allowing other people to take control over you. You know, that's you holding your investment, making that investment in you, holding your vision and making it profitable, that you will have the best of the best because you deserve the best of the best. It's like You don't deserve these breadcrumbs that these people that take you for granted. You deserve the whole damn bread store, okay? And I'm telling you, yes, we all want to rise up, right? All right, so let's see what the guardian angels want to put in there. Again, this is the rose quartz. This is all about the unconditional love. And I'm telling you, this channel is all about the unconditional love, accepting everyone that comes to us, who comes across the channel, because you are our soul family, right? And that soul family is to show that we will help you through that transformation. We will nurture you to the understanding of where you need to be to master them stairs. We are not here to judge you. We are help you transform, calling the revelation to bring out that passion, to give you the knowledge in order for you to have that cornucopia or that abundance, right? It's like, because we want you to create that best version of you. Yes, and nurture yourself. Nurture yourself, because you are the cream of the crop. Yes, you are the cream of the crop. Okay, what else do you want to say, guardian angels, before we get the postcards, please? And transformation keeps coming out. So the sacred transformation that we did in the sacred relationship, if you haven't seen them, go back and watch them videos, okay? Go back and watch them videos. They're down in, just, if you want to look at it as, you know, like how they have series TV shows, instead of watching them TV shows and the corruption and stuff, go in and just go to my channel and watch them videos back to back. You know, go down to the bottom and start going up. You will see certain testimonies. You will see that I'm helping you with the discovery, that we're doing it out of pure unconditional love. We don't have no expectations. We don't have no judgment. You know, this is a positive channel to uplift people and give them the wisdom and knowledge that they need to know in order to persevere forward. Okay, this is creating that best version of yourself. So now we're going to get a postcard here. Father, what do we need to know that goes with this sacred relationship with you, the sacred relationship with self, the sacred relationships that come into their life, whether they betray him, whether they congratulate them. Okay, thank you for saying that. You know, whatever purpose that they played in your life, do not take them for granted. Appreciate. Thank you for coming into my life, for teaching me this. And thank you, Father, for exiting that person out afterwards, so that when Father comes in and says, okay, they came into your life and they were exited out of your life, they were only in there in that short time because it was meant for something for you to learn. They were on their purpose, giving you a puzzle piece. And don't overlook that, okay? It's like, don't hold on to the resentment of, they may have betrayed you, they may have slandered you, they may have, you know, cheated you out of something, whatever it may be. Don't hold on to that. Forgive them, okay? All right, Father, what do we need to know for the postcard, please? Thank you. What else do we need to know? Woo-wee. Okay, so family, you know how we do it. Let me get the energy from it. And I just, oh man, I got the goosebumps again. It's like awareness, 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 awareness. And I don't know why they keep saying it over and over, but I put the card face down so you know. They're like awareness, that wisdom and that knowledge is teaching you how to balance yourself so that you can get that wreath, so you can get that crown. Now, this is Archangel Gabriel coming out with the white on the cards. This is all about, this represents your mind, right? This represents the air energy. This represents the east, which means that through the winds of change, new beginning is coming, okay? This also means winter. So it could mean that, you know, you were once cold, skeptic, and, you know, feeling very repelled by doing this. But look, this is all about getting the clarity, the insight, and that creativity to come out of who you are. Okay, so like I said, the energy that was flowing in this card, it just kept telling me awareness, awareness, awareness. So let's find out what it says. Hallelujah, Father. I'm telling you. Mind you, I am a no cards channeler, but I use these cards to give you the visions to open up your spiritual gifts and see the transformation that you can truly have. And I'm going to read you this because some of you who are directionless are going to find direction and seeing that what I speak, what I say, what I feel is coming from our Father, and we are protected by the angelic army, right? So this card, I'm going to read it to you. And as I was getting ready to read it to you, I told you all I hear is awareness, awareness, awareness. They want you to have this awareness and discover who you are, right? It says, dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but the primary navigational system of your soul. And didn't I tell you, Archangel Gabriel, this was all about the soul? Okay, let's keep going. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are the multisensory, multidimensional beings. God infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth, where we all agree to play. It is called the Earth Playground, the 3D playground, or the Matrix. Today, trust your spidey senses, okay? Read between the lines. And didn't I tell you earlier in this read, you are that book with blank pages? God created you, but you're the co-creator. It says, tune in to the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here, and God loves you. Trust the invisible. We are real. Ooh, I'm telling you. Okay, let's get to this next one. I'm telling you so, family. It says, dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be the magnet for love and experience the love of God. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. And didn't I say about mastering them stairs? How you think is how you will see the world. Interact with it all and draw a conclusion from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating, thank you, Father, I love you. Ooh. Co-creating and loving what is yours. You need to start acting as if that were the truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty and cavernous, chaotic, or barren. These are temporary, and don't even count them. Stop worrying about them. Master yourself. Defy them and act as if you are the luckiest person on this planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are an infinite potential. Loving you so much. Rainbows. You are the infinite explode in the ether. Wow. All right. The last postcard, it just flew out of my hands like over to the love, right? It says, dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws. I'm telling you, didn't I say in this reading, imperfectly perfect, flaws and all? We love our soul family. We are not here to judge. Okay, now let's get back to the read. I'm telling you, every time he does this to me, it's just, I find utter amazement, right? We know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creation of God in total awe. All is unique, yet part of the unity of existence. but the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through your eyes. Allow things to be as they are without judgment. I'm telling you so, family. I'm telling you. If you don't believe that he channels through, that's on you. I don't have to defend myself, but it's speaking. Okay? Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. Oh, I love it. Flaws in all, flawsomeness. Ooh, Father, you are extraordinary. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too. Imperfect and human, complex or simple. It doesn't matter. For there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for the ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and much more valuable. Loving you like crazy. Now, so family, didn't that just sum up the whole read of everything that I channeled? It's telling you. Put it down in the comments. Flawsomeness, okay? Father is calling you flawsomeness, okay? He's saying that we are imperfectly perfect, flaws and all, and we are mastering the stairs. We are coming in sync with the sacred relationship of who we are and who he created us to be. Yes. Amen. Hello, Bihar. Welcome, welcome, so family. We greatly appreciate you. But this is you coming in to having that courage to know that we ain't perfect in any way. And anybody who wants to claim that they're perfect is somebody who is still discovering themselves, because when you come from true unconditional love, we are imperfectly perfect, flaws and all. And that's why we master the stairs, so that we love us no matter what we went through. We use that wisdom and turn it and bear good fruit, right? We don't go out there judging others. We don't go out there condemning others. That is not our job. Our job is to go through that transformation. Our job is to take Father's direction and go on our path where we're meant to go for that higher purpose, being well protected. And didn't I tell you? Didn't I say Archangel Gabriel? Well, look who fell out of the deck. Look who fell out of the deck. Yes. Archangel Gabriel. That beautiful, angelic, pure being that is saying, look, you can go through the winds of change. This garment, okay, this garment is, we are all cut from the same cloth. We are just covered in these energetic vessel bodies with skin. But we all go through some hellacious winds of change. But we have to have the strength to come in and find that balance within ourselves. Find that unity. Balance out the light and dark. Come in. And I'm also hearing, come in with your twin flame for your purpose, right? You do everything from your heart. That means that you are walking in the righteousness. That means that you are mastering all your stairs, like you saw when it came ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. They all came out. Now, Father has ordered your stairs, okay? He has ordered your stairs, and he is in your presence telling you, it's time. It's time. You are a beautiful individual. He's bringing you to connections that you never dreamed or thought that you would interact with, okay? And he's doing that to bring in better friends that are going to go through the transcends of being able to fully embrace what you are meant to do, okay? Because when you go through this transcend, it's like you need to understand that this is safe. This is safe. This is a safe place here to make that change. It is a safe place to go through the winds of change and to strengthen who you are. Because we are the thread for that garment. Each thread in that garment represents that connection with our Father. And this is a safe place. You can relax. You can be at peace. You can be yourself. You can love who you are and master that. Okay? Hello, hello, Alexa. Gabrielle, welcome, welcome. Yes, thank you, Soul Family, for welcoming them to come in. Know that, like I'm saying, Father is saying this is a safe place for you to become deeply rooted and grounded, for you to fix that foundation that you built on sand that is crumbling, to build that foundation on solid rock, right? Because we're here supporting each other. We're here being able to go through the transformation while making connections of like-minded people who are willing to discover that sacred relationship with self, to love thyself, to get that wisdom and that knowledge, to be on your purpose and do everything from your heart space to bring that divinity and unity to the world again. And it's all from the presence of the Creator. That is deep. That is deep. And look, remember when I said that you are that extraordinary rare gem? Look it on her heart space. Look it on the heart space. You see that rare diamond? You see that rose, that unconditional love, and that rare diamond? I told you, being channeled that message is all that you have to have, that self-belief in you. You need to start taking your checklist and checking these things off and saying, you know what? Yeah, today I'm going to work on me. Today I'm going to work on things that are really pulling my energy down, and I'm going to transmute it. I'm going to make that make that transformation and change it so that I can have the cornucopia, because what did I say? Wisdom and knowledge. Okay. So somebody, I'm getting right now, somebody's having a lot of anxiety, and the hiccups are showing me that somebody is having a hiccup on their journey of being able to balance out the light and dark. Okay. This is that safe place. This is that safe place for you to become strong, to get the insight that you need, and to be able to release the things that no longer serve you, because Father has brought justice to the situation in order for you to grow and come back to that passion, because now he's blowing the horn, and I just got the goosebumps all over again. You can see him. You can see him all over me. I've got the goosebumps, but he's blowing that horn for you to have that revelation that not everybody is for you, but the ones that are for you are going to be there to support you through the good and the bad. They're going to be there to support you through the winds of change, right? They're going to be there when that eye of the storm is trying to suck you in, and they're going to help you release that. They're going to help you go from bearing no fruit to bearing all the fruit, right? Planting new seeds and bearing the fruit. It's like you no longer are going to cut yourself down. You are no longer going to think that you're not worthy and deserving, because this is what you used to do, self-sabotage. But Father says, when you look at this, you are unbreakable, unshakable, and unstoppable. And together, you are unique. And you need to see that. You need to see that you have a divine purpose. Okay? It's like you may have been walking alone, but you see the footprints in front of you and you're looking down at it coming from your heart. That's that guidance. That's that guidance from Father. That's his presence saying, look, it's like I'm bringing you to where you need to be. And I don't know why I'm hearing somebody's going to uproot. Somebody's going to uproot and move. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but just know that that came in. Yeah. Ultimately love yourself. Okay. Open up your gifts so that you can be rewarded with the ultimate gifts. Wow. That's quite the journey. That is quite the journey, soul family. I'm telling you. All right. So that is your beautiful read. Now I'm going to go in the comments because I don't get to see them and everything when I'm doing the collective read. but I'm going to go in there and see if there's anything that we need. Start at the beginning here and just make sure. Okay, I seen that one. Okay. All right. Yes, and welcome to the new Soul Family members. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and set that little notification bell so you know when I go live. At the beginning of the video, if you tuned in into the middle or to the end of the video, go back and see the first, I want to say it's the first 3 minutes and 28 seconds, Father just said. It gives you a rundown of what times that I go live so that you know. And we are doing to where we give back to our soul family. So we do lessons to help ourselves come into that best version of ourselves. We do the roll call. It's CBVOY and HICK. That's creating that best version of yourself, and happiness is contagious, okay? The thing is at the beginning, we'll show you which videos you can go back and watch. Do that inner work, because we have 2 more videos when it comes to the sacred relationship, because we did the sacred transformation. Now we're in the sacred relationship and being able to do that. You can go back and watch the videos, the 5th, the 6th, the 8th, the 9th, and today's video. It's got keywords in there. It's formulating a sentence. And then on the 7th video, Father tells me when, and then he says, put that full sentence in there with the heart, shows that you are doing the work, that you are paying attention, that you are watching and taking in all the material that is being put out. 11111. Wow. That is the highest spiritual angel mastery number that God could show right now, because that is ultimately showing focus on you. You are divine. You are growing. That personal growth means a lot. So when I was talking about, watching them videos, getting the information, watching them all, getting the keywords and putting in that growth, you're going to see by being here with me, you're going to see spiritual gifts heighten much quicker. That is not bragging. That is not boasting. It's not being conceited. I'm telling you, the connection that I have with Father, the information that I get, you will see your gifts enhance immensely. Okay. You will start noticing things on a spiritual level as you're climbing them stairs, as you're mastering each stair, working on you, appreciating every relationship, including yourself and the one with Father, or whatever higher power that you resonate with, like the creator, the universe, the cosmos, Messiah, Yahweh, Abba, whatever it may be. It is the same person, just whatever terminology that you're comfortable using, that's up to you. But I always call him our Father, because he is the Son of Man. That is our Father. He's the one that gives us the guidance. But the thing is I can tell you straight out, I never used to be like that. Okay. I've had my spiritual gift since I was 4 years old, but I backslid, walked away from him, stepped on it. And I've got videos in there to show you that the journey is real. Okay. That's why we are imperfectly perfect, flaws and all, because we do have to learn our lessons. We do have to move forward, So it's just a beautiful thing. But yeah, it's like, if you really want to do the healing, go in on my lives, go all the way down. I think there's like 420, Father's saying 424 or 423 videos. You can go in there and see there's testimonial videos, because there was complete skeptics that thought, oh, she's just pretending, she's just doing this, until they saw it for their own eyes, until they actually held my hand and they got to see the visions that I see through me. It's very powerful, and it's not bragging. It's saying this is your safe place to go through this change. Nobody's going to judge you. Okay. We're open. We bring in our soul family. We welcome you with open arms. We love you unconditionally. And that is not a lie. You will see nothing but kindness, love, and respect, and helping you grow. Okay. Let's see. All right. Yes. Thank you, Purple Bird. Yes. Don't forget to hit that like button. Now, anybody new to the channel, anybody that is, working on themselves, that, wants to go a little deeper, down in the description is my email. It is your free will. If you reach out to me, I will reach back out to you. I do it immediately so that you know that you are important. Your healing is important. You are a very worthy and deserving person on this journey. Okay. So I will reach back out to you. Also, anybody who wants to do donations, it's greatly appreciated. As you know, so family, the ones that have been here, we're still working on the computer thing. When I was doing the live and that the 2 transformers or whatever exploded and wrecked the laptop, we're still doing that. Okay, so anybody wants to help, donations are greatly appreciated. And down in the description is the Cash App link. Okay, normally I ask for nothing when it comes for that. I never ask anybody for anything. I do it out of unconditional love of the stuff that is being taught. Okay, but if you want to go in personal, energy is very valuable. Energy is very important. And the rose quartz just flung at me too. That's right. That's Father confirming. Did you hear it? You saw me put it back up there. Wow. It just kept coming out because it's that true unconditional love. All right. So anybody who is wanting to work deeper, know more, get more information, anybody who has gotten help from me, they will tell you I'm spot on the things that is there. And this is not a guessing game. Okay. This is directly from our Father and the hierarchies of the angelic realm and the angelic team. Okay. So yes, hit that like and subscribe. At the beginning of the video, it tells you the times and everything that I'm going live, what I do each day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and then the ones that I do every day. So I love you, soul family. God bless all of you. Anybody going through a bad time right now, may God come in with the right hand and pick you up and put you in his season and his favor and show you the way to that stable foundation. May all your wishes, goals, dreams, and desires come true. Thank you all for who has made donations already. I greatly appreciate you and love you endlessly for eternity. It is a great help. And I'm telling you so, family, we are here to help each other. So God bless you all. Have a good night, good day. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 12 p.m. Eastern. It is 10 a.m. Mountain Time and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. So, or West Coast, as they say, baby. West Coast, East Coast, and we're directly in the middle. And it's funny because Father just said, as above, as below, and you're the bridge in the middle. That's why he put me, Father, I'm telling you, you put me in the middle, and I get all this snow. I get 20 below. Shiver me timbers. That's Burr 30, right? All right, so family, keep laughing, keep smiling, be playful, be spontaneous. Any negative energies, transmute it into positive energies. If you don't understand something, like I said, email me. I am more than willing to help you, soul family, because I want you to create that best version of you. And happiness is contagious. And that's what I want to see is smiles for miles, right? That's what I want. Smiles for miles. Okay? Because it's not being fake. You choose to be happy when you're doing the work. So lots of love to all of you. God bless you. Good night. Good day. Good freezing. Stay warm. Be safe. If you're in warm weather, enjoy. I love to go swimming like a fish. I'm out of here. Peace. Good night.